Picture a desolate Arizona highway stretching under a scorching sun, 20 miles from Phoenix, where the asphalt shimmers like a mirage and the air is thick with dust and heat. It's July 2025, and Highway 60 cuts through the barren desert, its lanes empty except for a black pickup truck speeding at 80 miles per hour. Behind the wheel is Alex Ramirez, a 28-year-old construction worker with a tattooed arm and a temper that flares like wildfire. In the distance, a red sedan driven by his ex-girlfriend, Maria Lopez, a 26-year-old nurse with a kind heart and a recent breakup scar, cruises steadily. Suddenly, Alex accelerates, his truck ramming the sedan's rear bumper 50 feet ahead, sending it spinning off the road into a ditch 30 feet from the highway. Maria stumbles out, bruised and screaming, but Alex doesn't stop. He reverses, then floors it, running her over with a sickening thud, leaving her body mangled in the sand 20 miles from the nearest town. He drives off into the horizon, abandoning her in the desert, her blood soaking the dirt under the blazing sun. A trucker, parked 200 feet away at a pull-off, hears the impact and calls the Maricopa County Sheriff's Department, stationed 15 miles away in Phoenix. Deputies arrive, their flashlights sweeping the scene under a scorching sun, tire marks gouged into the asphalt 50 feet from the ditch. They find Maria's body, crushed and lifeless, a broken necklace glinting 10 feet away. Alex, questioned 100 feet from his home in Phoenix, claims he was home all night, his eyes cold. But a security camera at a gas station 5 miles away captures his truck fleeing the scene, its bumper dented. This breakup turned bloody on the open road. What drove him to it? Have you ever felt rage after a breakup? Share your story in the comments, and let's dive into this Arizona nightmare. Alex Ramirez was a familiar face in Phoenix, 5 miles from downtown, working construction sites 3 miles away. His muscles honed from heavy lifting and his temper known to coworkers at a bar 2 miles from his apartment. At 5 feet 11 inches, with dark hair and a scar on his cheek from a fight, he was charming when sober but volatile when drunk. Maria Lopez, his ex for 2 weeks, worked as a nurse at a hospital 10 miles from Phoenix, her gentle nature drawing patients to her bedside, her days long but her smile unwavering. Their relationship, 6 months strong, crumbled when Maria discovered Alex's texts to another woman, Jenna, a 24-year-old waitress 5 miles away, meeting him at a diner 3 miles from his job. Neighbors in their apartment complex, 50 feet from Maria's unit, heard their final argument, 20 feet from the balcony, Alex shouting about loyalty. The trucker, Hank, a 55-year-old hauler with a bad back, saw the ram from his cab, 200 feet away, the truck's license plate clear in his mirror. Another witness, Clara, a 40-year-old cashier at the gas station 5 miles away, saw Alex filling up before the incident, his face flushed, muttering about making her pay. Deputy Elena Vargas, a 15-year veteran with a sharp eye, led the investigation, joined by Detective Sam Ruiz, a 38-year-old from Phoenix, 15 miles away. The tire marks, gouged 50 feet from the ditch, matched Alex's truck, tested 10 miles away. Maria's necklace, broken 10 feet from her body, had Alex's fingerprints, confirmed 15 miles away. Suspicion fell on Jenna, whose texts to Alex, found 3 feet from his phone in his apartment, hinted at a motive. She'd urged him to end it with Maria. Clara's friend, Lila, a 35-year-old nurse at Maria's hospital 10 miles away, saw Alex stalking Maria's car 5 miles from the highway days before. As Vargas's team searched Alex's apartment, 5 miles from the scene, a lead 100 miles away in Tucson, a pond ring tied to Maria would shift the case. Curious? Keep watching, because this highway horror is getting bloodier. What's the angriest you've been after a split? Drop it in the comments, and let's keep going. The highway ditch, 20 miles from Phoenix, was a sandy grave under the Arizona sun. The tire marks gouged deep into the asphalt 50 feet from Maria's body, her blood pooling in the dirt like a crimson stain. Maricopa County deputies, their radios crackling 15 miles from their Phoenix base, combed the scene, their flashlights sweeping the road at dusk, 200 feet from a pull-off where Hank's truck sat. The broken necklace, 10 feet from Maria, was a silver chain with a heart pendant, engraved, A&M. A gift from Alex, confirmed by photos on Maria's phone, found 5 feet from her body. Forensic techs, 10 miles away, matched the truck's bumper paint to scratches on Maria's sedan, towed 20 miles to a garage. Deputy Vargas, standing 5 feet 6 inches with a voice that commanded respect, questioned Alex in a precinct 15 miles away, his construction boots muddy, his story fracturing. He claimed he was home watching TV, 5 miles from the highway, but his phone pinged a tower 20 miles away at the time of the hit. Detective Ruiz, reviewing Hank's dashcam footage 200 feet from the ditch, saw Alex's black pickup ram the sedan, then reverse and accelerate, the impact sending Maria flying 30 feet into the sand. A search of Alex's apartment, 5 miles from the precinct, uncovered a hidden drawer 10 feet from his bed, with letters from Maria begging to work it out, and texts to Jenna, "She's out of the way now." Jenna, the waitress, was a wild card. Her bar, 5 miles from Alex's job, was where they met. Her texts to Alex, recovered 3 feet from his phone, urging him to leave Maria for good. Had she encouraged the murder? Clara, the cashier, saw Alex and Jenna arguing at the gas station, 5 miles away, days before, Jenna whispering about getting rid of her. Lila, the nurse, heard Maria confiding about Alex's jealousy, 10 miles away at the hospital, mentioning threats over Sarah, a patient who'd flirted with Alex during a visit 3 miles away. A new witness, Jonah, a 50-year-old trucker 15 miles away in Mesa, saw Alex's truck speeding past his rig, 100 miles south of Phoenix, acting erratically. Forensics, 10 miles away, found Maria's blood on Alex's bumper, and the desert sand in his tires matched the ditch, 20 miles from town. The Tucson lead, 100 miles away, was a pawn shop with Maria's bracelet, sold by Alex. A second lead, 50 miles away in Tempe, a motel receipt in Alex's name, hinted at a post-crime hideout. Who else was involved? Drop your guess in the comments, because this highway horror is getting more twisted. Have you ever felt uncontrollable anger after a breakup? Share below, and let's keep unraveling. The Tucson lead, 100 miles from Phoenix, was a pawn shop 5 miles from downtown, where Maria's bracelet, a silver chain worth $500, was sold by Alex hours after the hit, his signature on the receipt. Deputy Vargas and Detective Ruiz, 15 miles from their Phoenix base, laid out the case. The tire marks, necklace, phone texts, bumper blood, pawn receipt, motel hideout. Alex broke, his voice shaking. "She left me for her." I snapped. The truth emerged. Maria had confessed to an affair with Sarah, the patient 3 miles away, during an argument 5 miles from home. Her texts to Sarah, found 10 feet from her body, detailing their meetings at a cafe 2 miles away. Alex, consumed by rage, followed her on the highway, 20 miles from Phoenix, ramming her car 50 feet ahead and running her over in the ditch 30 feet from the road. Jonah's friend, Mara, a 42-year-old nurse at Maria's hospital 10 miles away, saw Alex lurking near the parking lot, 50 feet from Maria's car, days before. Lila's co-worker, Cole, a 30-year-old orderly 3 miles away, heard Maria talking about leaving Alex for Sarah, 5 miles from the diner where Clara saw the argument. Hank's dashcam, 200 feet from the ditch, captured the truck's license plate, confirmed 15 miles away. The motel receipt, 50 miles away in Tempe, showed Alex checked in at 3 a.m., his room searched revealing a bloodied shirt, tested 10 miles away as Maria's. Clara's tip about the argument and Lila's report of the threats, 5 miles away, added weight. A new lead, 150 miles away in Flagstaff, a bank withdrawal in Alex's name, showed $2,000 pulled hours after, for escape cash. Alex's arrest for murder and evidence tampering shocked Phoenix, his mugshot in tabloids, highway hit-and-run horror, and breakup bloodbath. Maria's family, 10 miles away, started a DV fund. This fictional tale, inspired by breakup violence, warns that rage can run you off the road. Have you ever felt rage after a breakup? Share your story below, and if this shocked you, smash that like, subscribe, and share. More confessions are coming to chill you.